presents this woman to this man. You may all be seated. Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome. How's everyone feeling today? Everybody's ready to see Paige and Dainel get married?
Oh, yeah.
Yes! All right, well, might as well do it then. All right. I'd like to welcome family, friends, and loved ones to this magnificent occasion. We gather here today in the presence of God and His witnesses to celebrate in the wedding of Paige and Dainel. You have come here to share in this formal commitment they make to one another, to offer your love and support to this union, and to allow Paige and Dainel to start their married life together, surrounded by the dearest and most important people to them. So welcome to one and all. Those who have traveled from near and far, Paige and Dainel would like to thank you for your presence here today, and now asking for your blessing, encouragement, and lifelong support to their decision to be married. Marriage is perhaps the greatest and most challenging adventure of human relationships. No ceremony can create your marriage. Only you can do that through love and patience, through dedication and perseverance, through talking and listening, helping and supporting, and believing in each other, through tenderness and laughter, and by learning to make important things matter and let the rest go. What this ceremony can do is to witness and affirm the choice you make to stand together as life mates and partners. So allow me to introduce myself. My name is Danny. I also go by Wheels. I go by Dapper Danny. I've been called Beardo. But mostly I'm just the guy who's always dancing. You can usually just find me on the dance floor. When Paige and Dainel first asked me to marry them, I was like, whoa, I really like you guys, but I don't really look at you guys that way. And truthfully, I don't think it's legal. They then explained to me that they wanted me to officiate their wedding, and I said, of course, I'd love to. I first met Dainel about 7 or 8 years ago. We both worked at Best Buy at customer service. He handled returns. I worked for the Geek Squad working on computers. And we both got yelled at by bosses and customers. We connected over hellacious customer experiences and interactions, but we really bonded over music. We'd play Claude Von Stroke on Pandora whilst cleaning our workstations, preparing to close the store. This is where we discussed going to music events that would blossom our relationship from coworkers into really good friends. This is where I first went to my first EDM show in San Diego, probably about 4 or 5 years ago, with Dainel and his friends. This is where I first met Taylor, Brittany, and Trevor, and of course, Paige. I knew right away how special Paige was and how perfectly she was paired with Dainel. There would be many more shows to follow, and as our bond grew, I also got to watch their love grow before my eyes. From high school sweethearts to successful adults they are today, their love only became stronger. Paige and Dainel are truly an inspiration of what true love and happiness looks like. True love does not only encompass the things that make you feel good, it also holds you to a standard of accountability. It doesn't happen overnight. It's not always a fairy tale. It takes work, communication, and compromise to make two individuals work as a beneficial unity. True love does not have an ending. It's defined as a strong and lasting affection between spouses or lovers who are in a happy, passionate, and fulfilling relationship. We're all a little weird, and life is a little weird. And when we find someone whose weirdness is compatible with ours, we join up with them and fall into mutually satisfying weirdness and call it love. True love.
Accurate.
But honestly, I think the best way I can sum everything up, as I prepare this here, would be to quote the prolific prophets of love themselves, the Spice Girls. Candlelight and soul forever, dream of me and you together. Say you believe it, say you believe it. Free your mind of doubt and danger, be for real, don't be a stranger. We can achieve it, we can achieve it. Come a little bit closer, Paige. Get it on, 'cause tonight is the night when to become one. Thank you, I'll be here all night. All right, and Paige and Daniel both wrote their own vows and would like to share them with you all.
I have it.
Do I?
Whoa.
See you.
Project.
Hello. Sorry, I'll talk. Okay. Whew, okay, hi. Daniel, over the past 11 years, you have been my best friend, the love of my life, my partner, and my biggest fan. Between festivals, concerts, traveling, new adventures, new foods, and our addiction to all things Disney, I would say we are pretty lucky to have shared so much already. Today is only another step into this beautiful life we have created together, and I'm beyond blessed to share this day with you by my side. Whew. I love your ability to always see the positive in every situation, how your generous heart has no room for hate, and how you always know the right ways to calm me down when I'm upset. Your love for me and for all who are lucky to know you inspires me to be a better person and to spread this love wherever I go. I promise you my unconditional love, compassion, and undying devotion to not ask you to be more than who you are and to love you for being you. I promise to grow old with you, but to never lose our childlike wonder, to build with you a better life each day as we learn from each other, and to always cherish each day together. If and when we run into disagreements, I will always be honest with you, kind, patient, and forgiving, and to work as a team when life throws us curveballs. I promise to never stop rolling my eyes at you for these silly ways that I low-key love watching you do. But most importantly, I promise to give you all of me, all of my love, and all of my heart, always and forever. Daniel, you are my sun, my moon, and all my stars. And I'm beyond excited to begin our next chapter together as husband and wife. I love you with all my heart and soul.
Whoa.
That was really good. that's why I wanted to go first. I let ladies go first. Not a napkin. I wrote the first one's on a napkin. Rough draft. All right. To my love, Paige, I am eternally grateful that our paths crossed in this life. We both know that it was not by accident. From the moment that we started dating, I knew that you were special. I remember looking deep into your eyes on the night of the school dance where it all started. Those eyes captured my soul, and I've been in love with you ever since. Fast forward 11 years later, and here we are celebrating our love for each other. Over the years we've been together, we made some incredible memories, and I truly can't wait for the rest of our lives together. As a husband, I promise to always be supportive in your dreams and aspirations in life. I promise to always be there when you need me, a shoulder to cry on or an ear to listen to. I promise to love you unconditionally until my soul leaves my body. But since we're soulmates, I know that in my heart we'll be reunited again. Most of all, I promise to always make sure that, I promise to always make sure to keep you fed so that you don't become hangry. And I'll even try to let you pick where we eat at tonight. Most nights. Even though 90% of the time you don't know what you want. Paige, you're my everything. Getting to marry you here today is such an honor. I feel like one of the luckiest guys in the world. You are such an incredibly smart and caring woman. You have a fantastic sense of humor, and you're absolutely beautiful. You're my favorite human, and I can't wait for you to be legally mine. And then I really like this. It's a quote by John Legend. It says, "All of me loves all of you. I love your curves and all of your edges, all of your imperfections. I love you, Bubs."
All right, speaking of that legally binding part, let's get to that right now. All right. Do you, Daniel, promise to love and respect Paige, to share your life and your dreams, and build with her a home that is a place of love, happiness, commitment, and growth?
I do.
Do you promise to be a companion to her in all of her successes and failures, her happiness and sadness, to always give her your unwavering support, and above all else, the freedom to be herself?
I do.
Paige, do you promise to love and respect Daniel, to share your life and your dreams, to build with him a home that is a place of love, happiness, commitment, and growth?
I do.
That's what you're supposed to say. Do you promise to be a companion to him in all of his successes and failures, his happiness and sadness, to always give him your unwavering support, and above all else, the freedom to be himself?
I do.
At least you have this.
All right. I believe you get to go first on this one, Daniel.
Don't mind if I do.
Let me first tell what these rings are. These rings are a symbol of Paige and Daniel's never-ending love for one another. A circle has no beginning or end, and is therefore a symbol of infinity. It is endless and eternal, just the way love should be. You are my friend.
Oh, wait. No, you gave me the wrong one. That's mine. It's okay.
Did you? All right, we'll keep everybody on their toes. Glad you know which one is which, too.
I remembered.
Let's try that again. All right. Daniel, as you place this ring on Paige's finger, please repeat after me. I, Daniel,
Take thee, Paige,
to be my lawfully wedded wife,
to be my lawfully wedded wife,
to have and to hold, in sickness and in health, for richer or for poorer, in joy and in sorrow. And I promise to love you, and with this ring, I take you as my wife, for as long as we both shall live.
I was focusing.
All right. Deductive reasoning tells me this is your ring. Don't fill my head. All right, Paige. As you place the ring on Daniel's finger, please repeat after me. I, Paige, take thee, Daniel, to be my lawfully wedded husband, to have and to hold, in sickness and in health, for richer or for poor, in joy and in sorrow. And I promise my love to you, and with this ring, I take you as my husband, for as long as we both shall live. All right. By the power vested in me by the internet and the state of California, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Here we stand today, like we always dreamed, starting out our life together. The light is in your eyes, love is in our hearts. I can't believe So don't act surprised if the feeling starts to carry me away. On this day, I promise forever. On this day, I surrender my heart. Here I stand, take my hand, and I will honor every word that I say on this day. Not so